Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this all titanium BALL Roadmaster GMT, which is capable of tracking 3 time zones. This watch is available right now at azfindtime.com, and I'll put the information up over here on the left. And I'll also leave a link in the description and the full specs of this watch if you're interested in purchasing this. Now, this watch is just simply amazing. There's not too many GMTs out there that can do this. I know Oris had made one at Centennial similar to this years back, but this watch is just cool. It comes with the ETA powered 2836-2 movement in there. That's good for 40 hours of autonomy. Has hand winding, has hacking, has quick set date capability, but BALL modified this movement heavily. So let's look at the watch and do some measurements, and then I'll show you how it works. So let's measure it real quick. This is a really nice case, 40 millimeter case, the lug to lug, including the male ends, are going to be 57, but the case is only going to be right here is going to be, the case is right at 48. But with this bracelet, which, let me show you this. This bracelet extends the case down. You see how the bracelet almost looks like it's part of like the case is split. So if you were to put this on a NATO strap or something, it'd be a lot thinner, but the lug to lug, this has serious metal ends because that fitted titanium bracelet is actually goes along with the profile of the case. You can see on the edges where it extends the length of the case quite a bit actually, but that's just the way it is. But it fits comfortably. The watch is titanium, and let's do a quick weight of this. And this is going to be in grams. 147 grams. So that's pretty good for an all-metal watch that is in titanium with a twin-trigger butterfly clasp. And let me show you this. Close. It's signed BALL on there, and you get the twin triggers so you don't accidentally deploy this while donning or removing this watch, going to bed or getting up. Now, it does have a screw down crown, 300 meters water resistance, and it is a chronometer. It has Super LumiNova and bicolored tritium. So this watch has a little bit of everything. Now you have these two pushers here. These are your quick adjust for your hours. So you don't have to use the crown when you're traveling. You can just use these two buttons. So what you want to do is, to operate this, you want to pull the crown out to the furthest position, and then you want to set your GMT time, which is right here. It's just about 10 o'clock. You want to set your GMT time, and then after you set your GMT time, you want to push it in, and then you want to set your home time, and then you'll do the quick set date after that, I guess. So to set your home time, you just screw these just a half turn, and it unlocks it, and then you can move the hour hand independently. So it is a true travel time GMT, and you can drive the date backwards or forwards with this one. So the date can go backwards or forwards depending on the time zone that you're going to be in. Another half turn, then the pushers are locked down and it can't be bumped. But I think that's really interesting. This is a great watch for pilots, the way it works. Now, to track your second time zone, you use this red GMT hand that is at 10 o'clock right now. And as you can see, the Reholt has a 24-hour scale. And that GMT hand goes around the dial once a day. And as you can see, it's just about 8 o'clock on that GMT hand right now. 2,000 hours. So then it has a lovely red decorative ring that also ties in with the second hand and the GMT hand. Now, to track the third time zone, what you want to do is you want to move the bezel to whatever time zone you want to track. And the top represents daylight, and the bottom red represents, the top represents nighttime, the bottom red represents daylight hours. So that's all ceramic, and that's also fully loomed. As you'll see when we do a loom shot, you'll see that it is fully loomed. You have a cyclops over here that magnifies 2.5 times. A signed ball crown that is screwed down. Screw down display back, and like I said before, you do get 300 meters of water resistance, and this is ISO rated. And then you have these 2 quarter turn pushers for the quick set hour date. And I'll show you that again. It just ratchets. It's really nice and smooth. And this watch is just super, super cool. I really like that aspect of the watch. Now, getting back to the size, 40 millimeter case, 13.8 millimeters thick, and a lug-to-lug included with the male ends that are extra male ends are 57. But you see when it was on my wrist that it fits just fine. You have a sapphire crystal with heavy anti-reflective coating on the inside of that. You can see it going to work right there. Beautiful cut-off sword style hand, a pointer red second hand, and beautiful ball printing. Now all the indices and numbers are applied, and they are tritium filled, and I'll show you what that looks like. But let me give this a blast of light so you can see that fully loomed bezel. And this one isn't going to last long at azfinetime.com, trust me. That's what you get in your transition. And since it's tritium, I'm going to need the help of the black light to show you. But at nighttime, that's what you'll get. You'll get the bicolored loom, and you'll also get the Super LumiNova on the bezel. Let me cut the lights out all the way. And then you can see the tritium is starting to come on strong as the camera adjusts to pick that up. So that's what you'll see all night. It'll never fade. Not the bezel, but the dial. The tritium won't fade. It takes about 25 years to do that. So it will last a lifetime of this watch, undoubtedly. 25 years is a long time to have a watch. So this watch is really punches above its weight. I love the way you work this GMT. It's awesome. 28,800 vibrations an hour movement. ETA base movement, ball mode modified. Ceramic fully loomed bezel. Titanium case and bracelet. Twin trigger signed deployant clasp. And you also get a display back. You can't beat that. This watch has just about everything, and it's just probably the ultimate GMT, and I really like it. So let me know what you think about this one. My name is Big E. That's a Watch Once Over for today. I'll catch you guys later, and as usual, God bless, and I'll talk to you on the next video.